Namaskaram. Welcome to another episode of Bhojana Katha. Today we'll talk about king of fruits. Yes, the mango. Who does not like to eat the mango? Be it the sweet, yellow, pulpy mango, or the sour, green, raw mango with a sprinkle of chili powder and salt, mango is always yum. Did you know mango is our national fruit? Rightly so, there is so much to know about this wonderful fruit. Let's start from the very beginning. Excavations and fossil evidences show that mango was first seen thousands of years ago in the northeastern region, Myanmar, Northeast India, Bangladesh, all these was part of Akhanda Bharat. And then it traveled down south. In fact, it is mentioned in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad and the Puranas. The Upanishads are the end portion of the Vedas. So, they could be dated more than 6,000 years ago. In the Vedic times, mango was called Sahakara, Rasala, Amra, and the mango tree was worshipped. Its felling was condemned. The ancient Amraphala then became Amkai and then Mangkai. And when it traveled south, it became Mangka or Manga. The mango tree was considered to be Manmata, the god of love, and its blossoms were like the arrows of Manmata. It was the fruit of the Devas, the celestial beings. Amarakosha describes the fruit as Ati Saurabha, extremely fragrant, Madhu Duta, the bringer of sweetness, Kama Anga, the fulfiller of desires. In the language of dance and music, mango inspires Shringara Rasa, romance and love. In Ritu Samhara, poet Kalidasa has described that even the cuckoo bird chirping atop a mango tree can't escape the arrows of love. Now, let's go back to history and see how this lovely fruit has traveled across the globe. Around the time when Alexander came to India, there was a battle with the brave King Porus or Paurava. Though Paurava's army was very well prepared and resisted the enemy well, the weather played spoilsport and he lost. It was one of the costliest battles for Alexander and his soldiers. His soldiers felt very tired and demotivated to fight any further, and Alexander retreated back to Macedonia with different varieties of mangoes as his wealth from this land. One of the earliest traders who reached the south of India were the Portuguese. They got so fascinated by this fruit that they arrived in Kerala and they named the fruit mango. And since then, mango has been traveling across the globe. The fascination for mango never stopped. It only grew in popularity. In fact, Alfonso was the first Portuguese duke of colonized Goa, and he named the breed of mango growing in that area after him, Alfonso. Mango has a very deep connect with Buddha. There are many paintings and murals where Buddha is seen seated or resting under a mango tree. And the Buddhist rulers used to exchange mangoes. And his followers also popularized this fruit by taking it with them wherever they went. The devout Buddhists plant mango trees to show respect to their master even today. This story is seen in the Dhammapada Atthakatha, which is written in Pali. One of Buddha's Shishyas once performed a miracle and converted the onlookers into Buddhism. When Buddha heard of this, he forbade his disciples from doing such miracles. Buddha's critics thought this was a nice chance to pull him down, and they claimed that Buddha wasn't capable of performing miracles and hence he is asking his disciples not to do anything. They challenged him to perform a miracle and Buddha replied with an interesting analogy. In a king's orchard, others aren't allowed to pluck the fruits, but the king could do it. So he announced a particular time on a full moon day after 4 months when a miracle would be performed under a mango tree in Shravasti. His rivals uprooted all the mango trees in the area to make sure Buddha cannot win the contest. But on the destined day, the royal gardener found a mango on the ground and he handed it over to the king. The king saw Buddha walk by and he gave the mango to Buddha. The appointed time was nearing and Buddha ate the mango and planted the seed in front of the city gate. He washed his hands over it and the mango tree immediately grew up there. Buddha performed the miracles under this tree, putting his rivals to shame, who later converted to Buddhism. Another story connects to Amrapali. As a baby, she was found in a mango grove in a royal garden by the gardener in the city of Vaishali in the Lichavi Republic, which was very famous back then. She was named Ambapali or the mango girl. When she grew up, her beauty was unmatched. She was so beautiful that it led to a fierce competition amongst the princes, and she was declared as the state courtesan. She was known for her generosity and compassion. When she met Buddha for the very first time, his sermon left a very deep impact on her. She donated a mango grove and built a Buddha vihara for him and his disciples. She later renounced all wealth and became a Buddhist nun. Almost around the same time, the Mauryan kings also planted mango trees along the highways and roadsides, and this was a symbol of prosperity. When it comes to customs and rituals, mango is included everywhere. The Purna Kumbha that is offered has mango leaves on top of the pot. The Agamas recommend the use of mango tree wood for the havans done in the temples. Even the prasada made in many of the temples is cooked in embers drawn from the mango wood. And when it comes to aesthetics, mango is always in the template. Sure, you must have come across sari borders which have mango motif and the traditional jewelry that has manga design and the sculptures in temples, the designs of mehendi to the gems decked on the turban of the bridegroom all have mango design. It is very rare to find someone in India who does not enjoy mangoes. Rabindranath Tagore was exceedingly fond of this fruit, and he even wrote many poems, especially about the fragrant flowers of the mangoes. An authentic Bengali recipe called Aam Kashundi is a pickle made of raw mangoes, mustard seeds, garlic, green chilies, mustard oil, salt, and sugar. It is homemade and preserved in jars, and like sauce, it goes with samosas, cutlets, chops, rolls, and everything else. In Tamil Nadu, the Tamil New Year begins with the traditional manga pachidi. It has raw mangoes, jaggery, and neem flowers. It is sour, sweet, bitter, pungent, all at the same time. So, it indicates that the coming year could give us different experiences. Just like the manga pachidi, we should taste them all and appreciate all flavors of life. Ugadi manga pachadi has a very similar symbolism, but the hero of the Andhra cuisine is the spicy avaka pickle. Every household in the state takes it up as their traditional duty to make this spicy delight every summer. The women of the household wash, dry, powder the fiery Guntur chili, and they clean and grind the mustard seeds and pound the crystallized natural salt into powder. The best cold pressed sesame oil is chosen for a fulsome and flavorsome avocado pickle, and also it decides the long life of the pickle. The mango is perfectly cut in the same equal shape as triangles and mixed in the oil and spice, and it is a meditative process throughout, but the end brings out a wondrous avocado pickle. The sweet mango kalakand from Rajasthan makes for an irresistible dessert. The chatpata aam chana chaat makes the best tangy evening snack. The raw mango dal or sambar goes well with the staple roti or rice. A glass of tangy aam panna or aam jhol with black salt, cumin and jaggery is the best way to celebrate our summers. The Gujarati aam khadi, the mango lassi, the mango kulfi, and the list goes on and on and on. He visits my town once a year. He fills my mouth with kisses and nectar. I spend all my money on him. Who, girl? Your man? No, mango. This is an ode to mango written by Amir Khusrau, the mystic Sufi poet. And it is true that mango for Indians is not just a fruit, it is an emotion.